What are you wearing, Nisha?
I'm a little deer.
It's a Christmas.
He's a tanuki.
I want a Christmas outfit.
I will make you Christmas outfit
Yay!
with all of my spare time. Yes.
Is that sarcasm? I can't detect.
Well,
Can't
I'll do
tell.
it, but I don't have a lot of spare time.
Oh,
She's not going to be happy about it.
No.
I'll do it. Fine.
No, I'm gonna do it happily.
There might have been some sarcasm there, and Win
No,
was
I
totally
will.
like, "Oh, great!
Fine, yay!
Great! Can I have 2 sets? Thanks."
No, I will happily do it in
And
a
I
very
will have
merry
guilt.
manner.
You will have it by Christmas, probably.
Next year.
Probably. Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
So which way are we going?
Let's go south. I feel like I haven't gone south in a long time.
And by south, we're not really going to be mining south. But...
Shredded.
No, but
Yeah,
in the
I know.
southern
Oh,
tunnel.
I need some iron bars then for after. Where are the iron bars?
They're in one
They're
of
in
the
a
chests.
chest. They're in that one chest.
That will be the
thing
last
with
one that I
the-
open.
It's the one with the bars.
Yeah, it's got bars in it.
Yeah.
Are we
It'll be-
going to the end of this tunnel? Where's it?
I swear
I don't
this is going to be the last chest I open.
you
It's going to
doing?
be in there.
Mining. What are you doing?
Falling poet.
He's mindless mining the ceiling.
I don't think that.
This
Oh,
was
yeah,
my
I'm
tunnel
gonna-
from before, so I'm just gonna continue it.
Continue.
Okay. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
You guys just going to go way down there?
I'll go.
Yeah,
I'll go
Yeah,
this way.
everybody ended up down at the back of it.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay, I'm going to go
So,
this way.
What do we
have a
want to talk
topic?
about? I don't think we have a topic.
Way to kill a conversation, Tort.
Does anybody got a timer
So-
going?
Oh,
I
Yeah,
can watch.
I
yeah.
do. I got it.
Is that like saying you know how to use a watch, or are you saying that you can look at the time?
I gotta watch.
I can watch you guys. I'm not dumb.
Oh, hi, B.
Hi.
For the longest time, I couldn't watch. I'll just say that much.
You couldn't
Like,
watch.
I don't know why. I couldn't understand
Tell
the
time.
hands on a clock.
Really?
Nice.
Escaped me.
Yeah.
Are you like serious or are you trolling?
What? No, I'm serious.
You couldn't tell time.
When I was little, I could not tell time.
Neither could I.
Really?
It's a Canadian thing, I think.
Yeah,
They did just not use clocks there?
No.
they teach us poutine before they teach us numbers.
Oh, that's lava. And oh gosh, I keep forgetting
Oh.
because it looks like chocolate.
Diamonds.
Are you using your Christmas texture pack?
Yeah, I am.
Oh god.
So it's very deceiving because
Ooh, chocolate.
I just talked about this. I'm not gonna.
Dive in.
Go dive into chocolate.
Yeah, exactly. I see it though, and I'm like, oh, it's just dirt. Wait, it's moving.
Wait, I'm
That's
dead.
a word that I don't say, right?
Dirt.
What?
It's exactly.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
say exactly.
Exactly.
Zach.
Like eggs.
Exactly.
Enunciated it so well that it
Like
took me off
eggs.
guard.
Exactly.
Caught me off guard. The exactly.
I'm trying to start saying exactly, like, but I don't know if pronouncing it right is really right because nobody says it that way, do they?
Right. It's
I
like saying specially
think
instead of
it does.
especially.
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 Yeah, that's
I don't
true.
say
We just
anything
dropped
right,
the E.
so I don't care.
How do you guys say pecan?
Pecan.
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 It's not a pecan, it's a
pecan.
pecan.
It's a pecan.
It's a pecan.
No, if
Pecan
it were a
pie.
pecan, it would be PEA or PEE can.
It's
No,
pecan.
pecan.
How do you say the legendary enemy from Star Trek 2's name?
Con.
Con.
Can.
The Wrath of Can.
Perfect.
It has a little
I
bit of a
completely-
less intimidating feel to it.
What was in the can?
Find out next time.
Oh.
Star Trek 3. What was in can?
Dun dun dun. It was spam. You mean spam?
The search for spam. Yes.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Whoops.
Okay, wait.
Whoops. Okay.
Why did you ask how we pronounce can. Now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
I don't know, because my wife's my wife always makes fun of me because I don't know, I always called it pecan pie or whatever, and she's like
Pecan.
no, and she gets all she makes fun of me a lot for it. So I'm like, you
It's
know
like-
what? We're talking about things.
It's
We're
like
not
lava.
talking about things.
In
Lava?
the South, they eat,
Lava.
Lava?
they eat
Lava.
the most, right?
Lava?
I say lava.
I said
I say
lava,
lava.
the other day.
You mean lava?
I said
Say
lava.
lava.
I'm guilty. You know,
That's cute.
Mario,
That's a
Mario,
Canadian
tomato,
cute thing.
tomato, lava, lava.
Lava.
I think it might be a Canadian thing because I feel like when I used to watch
Seems like
Etho, he used to say lava all the time too.
I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard Ethan says it.
You know what? 99.9% of the time I say lava because I've trained my brain. But the other day, I
Don't
just so
be
happened
Canadian.
to accidentally
Don't be
say
Canadian.
lava, and then everybody picks on me.
It's a cute
Aw,
kind
poor
of thing to
poet.
pick on you for.
Aw,
So
because
it's
poet
okay.
never
Don't
picks on
think-
anybody else.
Right.
I never do.
Diamond.
Oh, that is
I'm
bull.
like
That
I'm
is
the
so.
sweetheart of the server, and
You are
everybody's being all-
Wow. Sweetheart of this. I think Siri gets that title.
Yeah.
Pretty
What?
sure.
Siri or Mara.
Mhm.
Yep.
But that's
Or
just
poet.
up front of the camera.
That's
Behind the
just-
scenes, Poet's
Yeah.
sweet-natured and Mara swears
Yeah.
like a sailor.
That's right, she does.
Totally.
And it's not even in English sometimes.
No, she goes into these Finnish tirades. It's perfect.
Right.
You guys.
She's gonna be like, no.
Guys, she doesn't actually do that.
No,
Prove
she
it.
doesn't.
Prove
behind
it.
the
Yeah.
camera.
Learn Finnish for 3 months.
Start recording every time I'm talking with Mara.
Yeah, if we have any Finnish viewers, we'll get you some audio. You
Oh
let us
my
know.
god.
Translate for us.
Next
Mara.
time you see this recording
They're
of Poet
probably,
and Poet
like-
and high-pitched voices swearing in Finnish.
Yeah.
Finnish swears that are like normal English words. You don't know.
Yeah.
That's true. Like
Like.
pecan.
Pecan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
It's
is
the worst
probably
insult
not,
in Finland.
right.
How dare you call me a pecan?
How dare you insult my mother?
There you go.
Okay, so this is
I
lab.
want to.
So yeah, there are some words like that where I'll hear people in my comments being like, "Hee hee, that word in my language in Hungarian is, you know, something. I don't know,
Some butts.
something butts. Yeah,
Butts. You just said butts in
that's
Hungarian.
what we call in between the cheeks."
TMI, Poet.
That's what they call it.
Oh, jeez.
Well, it'll be a word like, I don't know. I can't even make an example because then it would be
Inappropriate.
Yeah. Words are fun.
I found diamond.
Cave.
I found diamonds ages
I
ago.
like that English is such, even in itself, is a pretty diverse language in terms of like where you're at and how people say things or describe things. Even like when the British talk about like what we call the bathroom, you know, or
Loo.
the restroom versus washroom versus loo versus toilet, you know.
Right.
Just,
I was a washroomer. Now I'm slowly sliding towards bathroom.
'Cause you're in
yeah.
Michigan.
Even though a lot of the time it doesn't even have a bath in it. It's just
Right.
but we call it the bathroom.
I was definitely a washroomer.
I feel like washroom makes the most sense.
It kind of does, and that's
Yeah.
probably why people say it.
What's
You're
it?
in
Water
Michigan,
closet?
we're lazy.
Water
People-
closet? Oh yeah,
closet,
that's
yeah.
a thing.
I think that's like the technical term for them in architecture
Yeah.
and stuff.
Well,
If
because
it doesn't have a shower or whatever,
we-
it's a
I think it was in Britain where we went there, and this stuff would be labeled WC.
yeah.
I was so confused. I didn't know what that meant. Like
What's
women's.
WC?
What? I don't, but the men's has it too. What? Like, what is going on?
W is immediately women something.
Hmm
Totally.
Of course. Don't you know? Women own the W. It's like our only thing that we get.
They fought against the West for so long.
We fought against oppression and got
For
our,
our
W
right for the W.
You're right.
right to the W.
That's their letter. We can't use that.
The M's and actually an upside down W, not the other way around.
What do the guys get then?
You get all the other letters.
Oh,
We get all the
that
other things.
seems a little
Except
bit
for
unfair,
X. We get X as well.
But why do you get X?
Because our chromosomes. Duh.
Oh,
So we have an X
We have
chromosome
an
too.
X.
Nope, it's ours.
Well, you only have one. We have two. So we kind of get that.
Well, fine then. You
I
can't
like your
use
logic
Y.
here, Asia.
Thanks.
It's awesome.
just try to spell anything without A, and you're
We'll
I think
just
it's
spell
probably-
everything with W's and X's. We'll form our own language. Twix, twix,
Like-
twix, 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 twix.
It's binary, just with W's and X's.
Oh my gosh, I just watched a Star Trek episode with the little aliens that are binars. Are they?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good old binary.
Is that Next Generation or Deep Space Nine?
Yeah, it's next gen.
Yeah, next
Okay.
gen.
Did you start on season 1?
Yep.
Oh, so good.
We are starting at the very beginning. We're gonna watch the whole thing.
Is this your first time through them?
First time through it. I mean, I saw episodes here and there as a kid, but I've never
Sure,
watched
sure.
it all the way through
I don't think I've watched it all the way through either.
as a competent.
but I watched it a lot as a kid, so I've seen a lot of them.
Yeah.
I have watched it enough that at a glance I can explain every
He
single
can
thing.
too, and he
Yeah.
does because it comes on TV.
He's
in
like,
the
oh,
morning.
that's the one. Where
He goes, oh, this is the episode where this happens, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I've probably seen TNG enough times to do that.
Yeah.
I'm working through Voyager on Netflix right now just because I got
Oh,
bored with
Voyager's
everything else I
so
was
good.
watching. And it's not as bad as I was led to believe, for sure.
I loved Voyager. When I saw it as a
Nerds.
kid, I hated Janeway. I really did.
Really? You know what? She's my favorite captain.
Yeah, but now that I've watched
Oh,
it
it's
as an
Picard
adult,
all
she's
day,
mine.
but-
I love her. She is so great.
Second favorite captain. I'm a Kirk fan.
I
Her.
am.
I
Yeah,
know.
Jean-Luc
Okay.
Picard.
Kirk was a
Uh,
buffoon.
Kirk was pretty good.
Jean-Luc
Listen.
Picard's way better.
He
Yeah.
may
Yeah.
be a
Kirk
chauvinist
couldn't.
womanizer,
is.
but
Well,
it's
he does.
hilarious.
Like, oh no, we have this big conflict. Don't worry, I'll sleep with them. Okay, we're better.
Don't worry. I'm in love with the daughter already.
Yeah.
She loves me. We're gonna totally solve
She's
this
a
problem.
fembot. Doesn't matter. Been there before.
The end.
Pretty well.
I haven't actually seen very much of him, so that's just.
He is like that though, and that's what makes
Yeah.
it sort of
It's
fun
so
to
campy.
watch.
Yeah.
It just, yeah, it
There's
is
something
campy.
likable
It's
about
very,
that.
very like
Yeah,
B-rated.
the
sci-fi.
original series is definitely a whole nother monster in and of itself.
Yeah.
You got to enjoy it with a different pair of goggles on.
Different type of story.
No, I've seen them all. I've seen all of Voyager, all of DS9, all of TNG, and
Oh, it's a
Deep-
Trekkie.
Did you watch
confirmed.
Yes.
Enterprise?
He's totally.
Totally watched Enterprise and enjoyed Enterprise.
Wait,
I actually enjoyed it more than I
Yeah.
expected
Do you
to.
watch Star Trek?
I do.
So we all are we
Yeah.
all Trekkies?
Yeah.
I'm more of a Star Wars kind of guy.
Oh, yeah, Star Wars.
See,
I appreciate
prefer.
both, but definitely prefer Star
I
Trek.
feel like they're
Can't
both
compare the
good,
two.
but they're
You
just
can't
different.
compare the two, but I do
Yeah.
think I get into Star Trek more than I get into Star Wars. So.
I will say Star Wars movies better than Star Trek movies,
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
saving a
Depends on
whale.
which
That
ones
is
you're
pretty good.
comparing.
but yeah, Save the Whale, hippie crap.
Yeah, the best
Yeah.
Star Wars is definitely better than the majority of Star Trek.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know what
Yeah.
Star Trek movie I would point to that would potentially be better, but there are a lot of bad.
I
Star-
always, I get a bad rep, but I like the one where they save the whale. I like it when they go back to the 80s and stuff.
Guys,
But
I haven't seen these.
Oh,
No,
That's-
it's okay.
you gotta watch.
Yeah,
these
but you have
movies.
to. The movie marathon is a totally different marathon.
Yeah, it's totally
Yeah,
different.
it's different from the series.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when you
Yeah.
get to Generations and you see Kirk and Picard together and you squeal a little.
Yeah.
Weird. I think, yeah.
You gotta watch them. They're awesome.
Yeah, I had
My
a friend
brother
of
did the
mine.
marathon through the Next Generation about a year ago,
Oh.
and he said that some episodes were really, really good,
Mhm.
and you couldn't wait to see what happens next. And then other episodes were like, Deanna Troy is pregnant for
Oh,
no
God, yeah.
reason by some alien.
Yeah, there's definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some were very bad.
You gotta like it because it's kooky sometimes. I
Yeah.
think that's part of the appeal.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think TNG has its more of a share of like good episodes than some of the other series did, but yeah, it's
Can
you got to take the good with the bad. You get the Alexander episode, every Alexander Lexana Troy episode for yeah, whatever.
I like the ones that have Q in it.
Yes,
I love
Q
love
is
Q.
easily the best part of that series.
Q is so fantastic.
Q's
I
in
love
it.
the Voyager
I'm loving it.
too. Yeah, it's
That was probably the most disappointing part about Voyager for me so far. Is the couple times where they brought Q in, they've been weaker episodes for what
I'll just
Q did in
wait.
the other.
Just wait. There's some
Yeah, they go into his whole son thing.
Yeah, it's fun.
But they're funny. I still
Yeah.
like them. I love his hitting on Janeway all the time. He's almost like
Yeah.
an omnipotent Kirk or something.
Yeah. If Kirk had been a Q.
Right.
Oh God.
God, that would be
That
awful. He'd be worse Q than Q.
The one
you
thing
get
I
the
didn't.
impression though that there are those out there in the continuum that are like that.
Like Kirk.
How they'll say like, "You misplaced that entire asteroid belt."
Oh, but they're also
They're
always
talking to each other.
chastising Q for like being a prankster and screwing stuff up. So I feel like the majority of them are probably more tight,
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure there are some
Boring.
who wouldn't want to use that power. Although I always get upset. So she's basically got Q wrapped around her finger, Janeway does, and she's yet to ask him to send them back to the Alpha Quadrant.
Yeah.
Like he could snap his fingers and they would be there, and it's just
I
like,
think
Just do it.
but they
they
need
kind
6 more
of
seasons.
Mm-hmm.
they kind of at one point he doesn't want to. Like I think that's kind of the way you get the impression is that like he could do it, but he doesn't want to.
Well, he's curious,
Yeah,
That's kind of why he lets them suffer as a whole.
I think
It's 'cause,
he was
like,
more interested in what happens
he's
with them and
curious.
the Borg.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that was another thing. So many.
We didn't have a
gotten to the
topic.
point-
So
and
for
then now
more
we do.
interest, for more topics on Star Trek, follow our new podcast,
I know we could have a Star Trek.
TimeShot
Yeah.
Trekkies,
We have an anime
Trekkie.
podcast and a
also
Trekkie
called
podcast.
Trek Shot, also called
Trek shot. Not time trek.
Time Trek.
We should totally
Time
do a
Trekkies.
time shot Star Trek spoof. Oh.
Would that just be Quantum Leap or something? No, that wasn't time.
We could build a spaceship at Minecraft and I'll act out all of the episodes. Oh my god.
Wow.
Wasn't that gonna happen?
I
Didn't
bet that would be actually a big hit
I
on
I did
YouTube. I'm not
suggest
gonna lie.
that we build a ship.
I feel like somebody said
Don't
build a
know.
ship at some point.
Don't know who would be on the ship, but
As
and
long
I don't know
as-
the purpose of the ship either. But
Voltron's Scarecrow army just
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
inhabits the bridge and.
If I could be
He
Malcolm,
just
I'll
talks
be
to
happy.
them.
Wait, you wanna be
Mix in-
who?
Mix in Firefly. It's just gonna
Oh,
casually.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like
Mal.
trying to go through all the Star Trek series. I know I'm like Malcolm.
Malcolm, Malcolm,
Who is
Malcolm.
Captain Malcolm?
Captain Malcolm.
He's the alien from Planet Narwhal. Don't you remember?
Anita
Oh,
joke.
Planet Narwhal sounds amazing.
Anita joke.
Oh,
What just happened?
Are
That
you
sounds good.
okay?
hi.
We should go
Lava?
get his stuff.
We didn't get a death message, did we?
I'm
No.
still alive.
It's
Your
okay. though.
jovial host is still alive.
So we pretty much just talked about Star Trek this whole time.
Yeah, I know.
We talked about words.
I'm
at the
cutting
beginning,
that
and
out.
I'm okay with that.
Me too.
I got some great footage from the beginning of Anasia talking about how she can't eat salsa.
Oh no! You
Yeah.
recorded that?
I recorded it.
course.
Yeah.
Dang it.
This is TimeShot. We record
My
as soon as
wimpiness.
things.
Everything.
Spice wimp.
Yeah, it's the
It's-
rule
if
of
it's more than
TimeShot. You
ketchup,
record
Anasia
the
can't eat
second
it.
you're in the
Oh! I almost walked.
I'm
into
in like
that
one of those X-shaped
chocolate.
different
Ooh, what am I doing? This is
thingies.
gravel, not
What's it
stone.
called? Someone-
We got
Yeah,
like
no
a
idea
5-minute
what I am.
warning too, people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We need it.
I'm in a ravine that's an X shape,
Ooh.
and it hasn't
Ooh,
been
where's your
explored.
water?
Speaking of X shape, Picard as Mr. X.
What?
Another
Professor.
trans.
Professor X, excuse you.
My
Yeah.
I didn't go to school for all those years to be known as Mr. X.
Mr. X.
Whoa, Mr. X. Could you tell me
Excuse
about
me,
your
Mr.
head
X.
and how it works? Is it because you're bald?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
Interesting fact, he's been bald since he was like 18.
Really?
I
Yeah.
believe it.
And it gave him a lot of insecurity as a young actor.
Oh, really?
Because he
Oh,
didn't think
we're talking about like
Or love it.
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
No, Professor
Or-
X.
I'm like, wait, he's an actor now? What is? Yeah. All right. I'm back.
Yep. Yep. But then I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? He pulls off bald probably better than anyone I've ever
Oh yeah,
seen.
he's
Oh yeah.
a fine-looking man. He pulls off that. I
Sort of.
no joke. I have a
The
frame.
way you said that was
He's a fine-looking man.
a fine-looking man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine, look.
I actually have a signed picture of Jean-Luc Picard on the shelf above my computer. It's
Awesome.
So,
I got a
Tortimer,
picture,
where do you
so-
live?
We're gonna rate it.
Merca.
Margo.
What a coincidence. So do I.
Oh, hey, me too.
Wait,
It's a
what?
party.
We might be neighbors.
Totally. I've never met any of my neighbors, so it's certainly possible.
I've met you.
Well, yeah.
Neighbor.
but
What is
Pretty
this?
sure you don't live next door.
Is this an American
You-
trait?
as
All
far
these
as you
Americans
know.
who haven't met their neighbors.
Yeah, that's
I don't
I've
know my
met all
neighbors.
of my neighbors.
I mean,
that
I've met
surround-
some of my neighbors. Certainly not all.
I
of
never.
think
them.
it depends on where you live.
I never meet my neighbors just
Yeah.
because I don't want to. I don't care to.
Like, I knew my neighbors growing up, but now, like,
Yeah,
we
I
met.
think if you have kids, it gives you a
We
reason.
met our neighbors, but then they moved.
Yeah. See,
Uh,
I
Now
knew,
we
Yeah,
don't
you get invested in people, and then they leave you, and it's.
It's like my childhood.
I knew
all
my
over.
neighbors because they were my best. She was my best friend. But like when I got older, is like I didn't even care to meet my neighbors, mostly because you want somebody to complain about because they're loud.
Yeah, it's true.
God dang it, stinking neighbors so loud.
He hates their neighbors.
Yeah.
See, everyone in America is not quite as nice as they are in Canada, so you really don't want to associate with them all that much.
We lock our doors.
yeah, we don't.
I don't care what neighborhood I live in. I will lock my door.
Mm.
Oh yeah. My wife didn't when we first got married because she lived in like this tiny little town where you knew
I'm a
everybody.
paranoid person. I don't
And
care.
I'm like, I'm just gonna go ahead. And lock
We
my
didn't used to worry about locking our door very much until someone broke into our house and stole all of our guns.
And your homework.
All of your
Don't
See,
forget
that's why
that.
you lock your door.
You have guns?
I
What?
don't. I mean, my
Oh, they
dad
did.
did. My
Oh.
dad. Like, stored in, like, the back closet that most people don't know about. So it was kind of weird because it was the only thing that went missing, too. And then, of course, he found them again in the local pawn shop. He's like,
Wow.
that's my gun.
Did they get? I mean, how did he resolve that?
I think he, like, talked with the police and they worked it out with the pawn shop to give him back to him.
But didn't they have the name of the person they sold them to? Or that
I
sold us?
don't know. I don't think so.
Don't
They
I-
have to.
Phone numbers or something like
Well,
that on them?
I don't-
okay,
this
but
is
if it was a
small
pawn
town
shop-
Arkansas. Like, I don't.
Yeah, but
It
like
was
it's
a pawn
it's
shop who
policy
sold
now.
guns without doing a background check on the serial numbers first. Anyway,
Yeah.
come on.
But seriously, now they can't take pawn shops can't take stuff like that unless they see the driver's license of the person.
Well, now they
because
can't.
I mean, and that was like what,
oh
10 to 15 years ago. I
Oh.
mean,
They
But,
can't
yeah.
unless I slip the guy $50. Then
no,
he
they
will.
really
Well.
can't. Like they will get in trouble with the law because if they take stuff that's stolen, they need to know who it came from.
yeah, exactly.
So now
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what. If you're pawning
okay,
something, you
but
have to show them your driver's license.
I'm fairly certain that somewhere in the United States there's a pawn shop that for the right
Not a
amount of money
licensed
will
pawn
take
shop.
whatever you
Shady
want.
ones. There's plenty.
And
I'm sure
if
there's.
you ask the right questions, they'll take you to the back room and show you their stash of
All
guns.
the guns.
This is what foreigners think of Americans.
They really do.
Everyone's got a back room full
But
of
it's
guns.
true.
and,
No,
really
it's
blame them.
You show me a pawn shop around here that has
That's
a back
it. We're
room.
going pawning.
Thanks for watching Mindless Mining. Tune in
Yeah.
next time for
Poet goes pawning.
sneaky pawning. Yeah,
Road trip.
poet pawning.
Bye.